Welcome back. So last time I arrived here at the this Mystic Archives classrooms, and I've just been reading about this mod that adds these classrooms, and apparently I have to talk to the dean to start these classes. So right now I can't do it, but I'm just taking a quick look. The other pupils in here, waiting for the class perhaps. It doesn't say what type of class it is. Well, that's definitely alchemy class. Well, it's not the Bereldyn's. Oh, so that's maybe this is the teacher. All right. Right, I get it. I think I'm gonna try and find that guy. Marcus something he was called. Likes to help. Agonian likes to help. And this is Sage. A love letter from the 5th era. Oh, hey, I think this is a guy. Dean Marcus Geronius. Welcome to the Arcane University. How may I help you? Enroll. I apologize, but registration is closed for the week. Please come back Sundays in order to enroll for next week. Okay. They already started on the syllabus. Okay. No problem. I'll just find out what day it is. Midas. That's Wednesday, I think. So in 4 days, 4 days time, I'll be able to respond to Perospecies. I'll be able to join one of the classes. I think it's so cool that someone made a mod like this where you can take these different classes, and you have to. I was just reading it. It says that you have to. He suggested you take real life notes and everything because the tests are quite hard and you might not be able to remember it. You have to take a test at the end, and then you can get what is these books? Lord Vivek's sword meeting. Very expensive stuff. Where is this one? I'm actually looking for a particular book. I'd mentioned earlier that there's this book. If you read it, you'll be able to you'll be able to hear rumors about the Daedric artifacts. These quests you can go on when you visit a shrine. Oh, so dark in here. And it's called Modern Heretics, something about Daedra. And they're not so easy to find, but I'm pretty sure that it should be here at the Arcane University. They must. What about up here? Public Library. Yeah, I should be able to find it up here. Oh, what's going on here? Look at this room. So yeah, I used the key to open. So this is the first time I've had access to this. Varieties of Daedra. Wow, there's so much here. I think this is the book I already have. The Dremora refers to themselves as the kin. Kiness. The churls are obsequious to superiors but ferociously cruel to humans and other Daedra. Alright, well this is good stuff for... Oh, I can open this one. The Waters of Oblivion. Not really my interest. Varieties of data again. Bereldyn wants to read about the data. Well, I suppose I should...
That was the strangest book I ever read.
The Practical Defense of Morrowind. There's so many. The Master's Guide to Alchemy. Chieftain's Funeral Procession. An inspection into the cause of the Akavir invasion. This is oh man, there's so much stuff to read here. There's enough for many adventures. I'm not going to stop reading all of this, but I would like to read all of it at some point. Just Temeric Law. Oh yes, see, I have this. I have a mod installed called Temeric Law, and this book describes it. I think it's based on this book, or it's based on. Well, maybe I'm not quite sure actually, but I'm pretty sure. So these mods are included, or these items, these artifacts are included. You can find all of these. Lord's Mail, sometimes called Arm of the Mori House, or the Gift of Kinnereth. Cure oneself of poison. It says that whenever Kinnereth designs the wearer unworthy, the Lord's Mail will be taken away and hidden for the next chosen one. Chrysamere, Ring of Finasta. All of these things you supposedly can find by just traveling around and visiting dungeons. Oh, just saved. And you should be able to find them. I found one of the items already. Not with this character. It was my last... It was my Wolfriend the Bulwark. He found a sort of frost... unique frost claymore. That was from that mod. I can't remember what it was called. It had a very special name. Trebonius spell. Who's this Trebonius?
All I needed was that right powder.
Oh, I can read about it. Trebonius spellbook. The spellbook used by the former Wardenfell Archmage to record his studies. It contains many knowledge that was available only to him. This book was recovered from his office after his death and is sealed by some strange magical force, seemingly unopenable. Right, let's see. Amulet, worn by the former Archmage of Wardenfell during the arena match resulting in his death. This amulet was a gift given to him by the Tribunal Temple in return for helping them with a necromancy problem. It was given to him in his earlier years, far before he became Archmage. Ha, that's cool. Are there other things you can read about here? Poison of debilitation. Fortify willpower. It's just standing around.
Is it, citizen?
Hello? Archive guard.
Trouble?
No trouble. Anything's happening here lately?
I don't even know what a will-o'-the-wisp is, much less how to kill one. I think they're just swamp gas myself.
I met them. They are horrible. Absolutely dreadful. How do you know? Anyway, it's been taken care of. Oh, he knew something.
Move along.
What's in here? What's happening with the light? Seems like it comes and goes. Oh, again? Who's playing with me? Someone's playing games with me. Velkenstone. Oh, let me see. Modern heretics. Come on. Nope. I want to find this. Modern heretics.
To do, so little time.
Master's Guide to Alchemy. Huh? That's a bit of alchemy stuff here. Alright, well, I'm allowed in here, so I might as well peruse everything. There's another garden here. Oh, because that's all the expensive stuff.
Speak.
They don't want the... They don't want the apprentices to fart around with this expensive stuff. Fragment on Armamentarium. I don't know what that is. This is some old relics, I guess. There's probably some history behind this stuff. Oh, that's not normal daggers. These glass daggers belong to the Morag Tong master Ino Lalu. He served as head of the guild in Wardenfell for years until he stepped down and was replaced by another assassin. This rare and expensive silver fiber armor is worn primarily by assassins who prefer durability over camouflage.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, okay. He's just... all these things that have been... This really adds a lot to the game, I feel, when there's all this extra background information. The Book of Data. Ah yes, see these, I can never remember these names, but these are the quests that I'm hoping to go on. Bereldyn, this is obviously something that Bereldyn will be interested in. He doesn't know about all these quests you can take if you visit the shrines and such, but oh. Looks almost scary. That is definitely blood. Not the blood. This is black soul gems, and that are those are hearts. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be in here, but maybe that's the.
There's just no use to it.
Oh, what's here? Origin of the Mage Guild. Mage Guild Charter. Ah, this is highly priced. They're very happy about the history of the place. But I haven't found that book. That annoys me. If it's not here, then that light is so strange.
Strange.
Huh? He also thinks it's strange. Right. It's not here. Modern Heretics something something Daedra. This is what it's called. Right. I'll look somewhere else. What? I've been locked in? That can't be right. I've spent so much time here. But they've locked the door. Wait. Modern Heretics. Map marker. Edit. Modern Heretics, a study of Daedra worship in the Empire. Yes, this is the one. I thought it was, all of this extra text was part of the... It just said Modern Heretics. Daedra worship is not prohibited by law in Cyrodiil. Primarily, this is a result of the Imperial Charter granted the Mages Guild permitting the summoning of Daedra. Wait, Daedra's worship is not prohibited. Nonetheless, Chapel and public opinion is so strongly against Daedra worship that those who practice Daedric rituals do so in secret. However, opinions about Daedra worship differ widely in other provinces. Even in Cyrodiil, traditional opinions have changed greatly over the years, and some communities survive which worship Daedra. Some more traditional Daedra worshippers are motivated by piety and personal conviction. Many modern Daedra worshippers are motivated by lust for arcane power. In particular, questing heroes of all stripes seek after the fabled Daedric artifacts for their potent combat and magical benefits. What? This is exactly what Bereldyn hoped to learn about. He wanted to learn about Daedra and even better Daedric artifacts. So now he knows that there are people who are questing for these fabled Daedric artifacts that you can claim. You just need to know where to go. I personally have discovered one community worshipping the Daedra Lord Asura, Queen of Dawn and Dusk. A researcher curious about Daedra worship might research in several ways. Oh, this is perfect. Through a study of the literature, through exploration and discovery of ancient Daedric shrines, through questioning local informants, and through questioning worshippers themselves. I use all these means to discover the Shrine of Asura. This is exactly... I'm getting all the information I need here. I don't even remember ever reading this book. Because, yeah, I haven't come about this... never mind. First I read books. References like this one may provide a helpful general background concerning Daedric shrines. For example, my researches led me to understand that in Cyrodiil, Daedric shrines are generally represented by statues of Daedra lords, are generally situated in wilderness locations far from settlements, that each shrine generally has associated with it a community of worshippers, often referred to as a coven, that shrines have associated with them a particular time, often a day of the week, when a Daedra Lord might be solicited. That Daedra Lord often will not deign to respond unless they regard a petitioner of sufficient prowess or strength of character. That they will only respond is given the proper offering, the secret of which offering often known only to the community of worshippers. And that in return for the completion of some task or service, the Daedra Lords will often undertake to offer an artifact of power to a successful quester. So I have to be of sufficient prowess or strength, otherwise the Daedra Lord will not talk to me. He will not give me this task, and then he will not offer an artifact. So I have to be powerful. Then I questioned locals with an intimate knowledge of the wilderness. Two classes of informants I found especially useful. Well-traveled hunters and adventurers who might come across shrines in their travels, and scholars of the Mage's Guild. In the case of the Shrine of Asura, both sources were profitable. I discovered a Cheydinhal hunter who had chanced across a strange epic statue in his travels. The statue was of a woman with outstretched arm. In one hand she held a star, in the other she held a crescent moon. He had shunned the statue out of superstitious fear, but had marked the location in memory. Far north of Cheydinhal, northwest of Lake Arius, high in the Jarl Mountains. Then, proceeding to the local Mage's Guild with a description of the statue, I was able to confirm that his description description the identity of the Daedra Lord worshipped. Having discovered the location of the shrine, I visited it and discovered there the community of worshippers. Because of the strength of opinion against Daedra worship, the worshippers were at first reluctant to admit the identity. But once I had won their trust, they were willing to divulge to me the secrets of the times when Asura would hear petitions from dusk till dawn, and that the offering required by Asura was glow dust, a substance obtained from the most horrible and dreaded will-o'-the-wisp. Oh no. I am, of course, nothing more than a chapelman and scholar, so it did not lie within my power to find a will-o'-the-wisp to attain glow dust. Nor am I certain that Asura would have found me worthy to make such an offering, even had I proffered it. But I was assured that if I had been able to make such an offering, and if it had been accepted, Asura would have given me some sort of quest which, if completed, might have earned me the reward of Asura Star, a Daedric artifact of legendary magical powers. Oh, I want this! I have since heard rumors of the existence in Cyrodiil of several other Daedric shrines, of the Daedric lords to which they are dedicated, and the Daedric artifacts that might be won by questing heroes. Here seen the Huntsman, for example, is linked in legend to the Saviour's Hide, a powerful enchanted armor. The hammer Volendrum is associated with Malakath, Lord of Monsters, and the eponymously, I don't know how to say that, eponymously named Maze of Molag Bal is also thought to be the object of Daedra worship. Other Daedra lords, their shrines and worshippers remain to be discovered in Cyrodiil by earnest and persistent researchers. So much good information here. Modern heretics. Definitely have to acquire it. I'm not allowed to take it. Well, this is a library. I'll have to find in I'll just find it in the bookshop. I'll have to find it in the book store and keep it. This is so central to what Bereldyn is all about, what he wants to do here in Cyrodiil. But yeah, I think Bereldyn, he spent... Oh, I'm still in my my Mage's skill outfit. My Mage's... What's it called? Mage's robe? Robe of the Apprentice. Oh, it's a... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's enchanted. 45 willpower. Well, it's at least... It might not be very... It might make me look kinda ugly, but at least it has some purpose. Resist magic. This is if you have high willpower, you can gain resistance. Yeah, I have a very high willpower, so very good. Yeah. So Bereldyn spent all night reading, so I'm just gonna forward the time a bit. I'm just gonna assume that looking through all these books, it took a while. Yeah, that's why 7 hours just passed by.
Guild mate.
Hello. Oh, still not open. What time does it open? Oh, now it open. Likes to help. He just unlocked the door for me there. What's this? Oblivion Ferryboats. Did you come? The Museum of Ayleid Antiquities. Oh yeah, I'm on the outside of the Mage's Guild. Alright. Save. This is brilliant. I just learned so much that I need... Oh, those map marker. Oh, I think it was just a Asura one, probably. Yeah. I already knew the whereabouts of this one, but that wasn't the most important thing to know about this specific shrine. Now Bereldyn knows that there are many shrines around around Cyrodiil that you can go to and obtain these Daedric artifacts. So this is now something very, very high on his priority list. He didn't know about this before. But there's one thing that I have to take into account. It says you have to be a powerful person. And I'm using a mod which changes how in the normal game you it's dependent on your character's level. As you get higher level, you are able to start the quest. But I'm using a mod that makes more sense, where you have to be famous instead of just having high level, because you can reach high level without really doing that much. You just train your skills, but you don't accomplish anything. So I like this mod that changes it so that you need to get fame. I have 10 in fame. I have 3 infamy. How in the world did I get infamy? I haven't killed anyone. I haven't killed any people. I guess I have, maybe. Sometimes, yeah, I think sometimes if you kill like a random bandit or something like that. Maybe not bandit, I'm not sure, I don't know. But apparently I'm a little bit infamous. But yeah, so I need this to go up if I want to be able to start the quests. And I know that all the quests have different requirements. I think this one has a very low requirement. But some of the others I know for sure that I cannot start them right now. So before I start running around all over the map, I need to get some fame probably. Otherwise, Pyrite's Shrine. Oh yeah, I remember that. Wow, that was when I was on my way out to all of this. I have to finish this quest as well. All this place out here. Maybe I should do that next, to just tie a knot on that. And oh yeah, and visit this shrine again. This one, this is the shrine with those sleeping people, or paralyzed or something. I came across it, I remember it. There was some spiders attacking them. They were asleep, and I ran over and killed the spiders. And then they were just standing there. They wouldn't talk to me, as if paralyzed or asleep, and sleeping or something. Maybe I will travel down here, visit that one, and then finish this quest. I don't even remember where it. Outlaw Kingdom. This is the one. Everyone's gathered in sullen horror. When I'm ready, I should let Huther know. Right, so I have to go here. So I can travel down here. Pyrite's Shrine. And move up here. Maybe that's a plan. That could be. It could be a plan. And just to tie up a little bow on that, finish that quest. Sphere of Nature. Don't know about that. Oh yeah, this finger. That's part of that quest. I've been away from that quest so long. Yeah, I better finish that. Get it out of the way and visit that shrine. Oh no, this is where I met Will-o'-the-Wisp. Oh, I so hate those Will-o'-the-Wisp. Oh yeah, I might actually have to seek them out and kill them, just because I need the essence. What's it called? Glow dust. Oh yeah, I have my elixir of exploration. Elixir. I can use those if I go to this hollow. Sullen Hollow. Right, it's early morning. And I can't start classes until Sunday. So maybe I should just... sort of leave. Even though I just gained entry, but I already learned a lot. Bereldyn has a lot to think about. And now I have access, so I can come back at any time. Oh yeah, I have my teleport. My teleportation mark thing. This spell thingy. What's it called? Sanctuary. Mark Sanctuary, Recall Sanctuary. That's the one. That's the first time I've had these spells. I can never remember what they're called. Right, I will...
You must be the Arcane University's...
Yes.
This looks like a right one. Bids you welcome.
Greetings, apprentice.
Thank you. Okay. Many people talking to me. Oh yeah, I can see the teleport thingy. Sanctuary thingy. Or which way? Well, am I prepared at all? Not too hasty, my son. Well, I have some very potent poisons. I have cure disease. What about food? Mutton, salt rice. Well, not from going this way. I think I need to shop a bit. If I'm going to a little bit of salt rice, and I seem to remember that there was something that I needed to get in the market district, and now I can't remember it. I should write these things down. Oh yeah, the Imperial Prison. Was this quest about the dead watchman? Maybe I'll just listen or talk to them about that. Even though it's almost of no consequence. But Bereldyn wouldn't feel bad about just dropping that quest. It's like whatever. Imperial Watchman. So windy. Oh, is that a... I guess I'm close to the sea. That's why it's one of these birds hang out at the waterfront. Wait, just got confused there. So this might be what they look like. Bereldyn is going to be dreaming about Daedric statues and Daedric artifacts for the next couple of days. His head is buzzing with all this new information. So you can still get, even this late in the history, you're in the third era, and there's still some of these Daedric artifacts that hasn't been uncovered yet. You can actually go out and find them. It just sounds too good to be true. That's probably the highest on Bereldyn's priority list. And just finding magical items. I think Bereldyn, yeah. Bereldyn is going to be more of an, what should we say, like a adventurer. In like, I mean, he's just been about. He's always been rich and so on. So he's not pressured into running out and finding, treasures
I suppose I have a moment.
and such. In the like, an adventurer might not be particularly rich, and they're sort of hoping that they can get rich quick by the dangerous task of going into dungeons and such. But Bereldyn's never been that. He's always been wealthy, so he's never really had to do any of that kind of thing. But now he actually, I think it makes sense that he wants to just head out more, visit everything, head out into the wilderness, even though he prefers the big city. Definitely prefers big cities, where the food is proper. Speaking of food, I should get some breakfast. I've been reading books all night. Oh, what's this? Some fresh... Yeah, let me get some stuff that are good for transport also. I need some... Yeah, I should buy some food for the travels. Fresh meat.
Go ahead, please.
Let me visit this butcher.
Let's do business.
I need a lot of fresh meat. I'm going to be traveling for a long time. A salami. That's probably been what's it called? Smoked or something. It won't go bad anytime soon. So I'll buy some of those. I need some big old ham and mutton. Well, they weigh quite a lot. Then I need some vegetables I can keep.
Let's do business
for a long time. Apples, maybe potatoes. They can last for a long time. I'll take a lot of potatoes. Some corn.
Bargain for you. You bought that for a
and I also need drink. I need some drink. Or I probably shouldn't buy the big old wine bottles. I should probably buy some beer. Oh, and bread. Definitely want some bread. What can I choose from? Potato bread looks wonderful. Anvil rye bread, Ayleswell white bread, sheepherder. Maybe just some normal bread. It's probably cheaper than these special types of bread.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
It's around the same price. I have a little bit of everything. Potato bread, sheepherder. Ayleswell white bread. Right. Thank you. Thank you for your business. Cheese for the bread? Why not?
Well met.
A bit of cheese. It's gonna be a long trip.
Lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Maybe I'll just buy a big old one I can cut from many times. Cheese wheel blue and imperial marble cheese. Wow, I'm being pies. And fish. No, I don't want fish. Smelly fish. But I need something to drink. She has drinks. I'll just buy some drinks here.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Do we have some beer?
Only quality goods for sale.
Yeah, she has plenty of beer.
What can I interest you in?
Well, I'll just buy some food while I'm here. Rice soup? Yeah, sure. I'll have some rice soup.
Take care.
Let me get some soup. I'm famished. Having been... where is it? Rice soup. Here it is. And some beer. I have all of these kind of things. Agonian brandy. That's not for now. Let me just have some normal beer. That will do for now. I should probably stock up on healing potions. It's gonna be a long trip. Yeah, I don't want to run out of... That's probably the most important thing. If you don't have enough healing potions, you can't engage in combat. At least not with my setup. It's like
the budding alchemist under one roof.
way too dangerous. You will die.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Holy water. Oh, this is so rare. Holy water. Maybe I should try it. I think it works as poison. I'm gonna buy it. Just because I'm not quite even sure how it works. In fact, I've never tried it, but I just remember reading about how it... Oh, grief. Magica. Nah, it's out of combat. This is out of combat replenishment. It doesn't work for combat very well, because you're drained.
A bargain at any price.
This one can be very good. Survive a poisonous trap, for instance. I almost died to that trap last time. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I made a change. I've been so... Oh, here it is.
You're a fine negotiator.
I was so annoyed by not being able to open these locked containers that I came across. Oh, glow dust. I need this for the... If I want to go up to that shrine, I'll just buy it.
Bargain. Thank you for...
yeah, so that I've edited that mod that allows you to open so you can bash the locks. So now it should be easier, because I spent like 15 minutes or so trying to open that lock. I just felt so silly at the end. What? And I don't like the idea that you can come to the... You go through a dungeon, you go to the very end, and you used all these resources and all your healing potions and everything, and you get to the final chest and you can't open it, and you just have to leave empty-handed. That is unacceptable. So I made it easier to open locks when you just bash them, because you still have to consider that it damages your equipment, and if you don't have enough, if you can't repair it, repair hammers 4, then you won't be able to open it. But that's sort of okay, I think. Then you have been you sort of been... You've had a chance.
Just no. Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Callendil is here, with all your needs, under one roof. Look and buy. Nothing could be easier.
Let me just check if he has a open... Does he know about this? An open lock spell. I don't know of any dead watchmen.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
No, not a spell. A scroll.
What can I interest you in?
Blessed Town Scroll. Oh yeah. I already forgot about that. This is from a mod where you can... I removed those mods that allows you to fast travel between cities. I don't use fast travel at all, but I use this mod where you could travel by rowboats, and it was the same as fast travel, pretty much, just in a more immersive way. But I removed that because it's still just fast traveling, and I don't really like it. But this one, even though this is also a sort of fast travel, it's teleport back to a city. But here it's a resource. So you can't just do it whenever you like. You have to save up money, buy it, and then you can only use it once. It disappears. So it's not like fast travel where you can just do it on unlimited amount of time. You have to. It's a resource. But this one is also has different effects, if you like. It teleports you even if you're in a combat situation. So this can save your life. You're getting chased by 5 bandits, or you're almost out of healing potion and you don't know what to do. Then you can cast this one and you wait 10 seconds and then you get teleported out back to a town, even if you're in combat. Normally you cannot fast travel in combat. So this is like a lifesaver. And Blessed Time Scroll, you only have to wait 1 second. That's why they are so expensive. The effect is immediate and you can just get saved. You just cast the scroll, use the scroll, and you might save your life. I don't know if I need it though, because I'm in the... I have my spell. My oh, here we go. Open average luck. Open easy luck. Oh yes, I need this. I need this for my... Oh, I have so many. I just need to fill them up. I think my problem is I just need to remember to fill them up. Well, open medium. Average. Average locks is not a problem. Easy locks, that's not a problem. It's not a real problem until you get up to hard and very hard. So I don't need these. They won't help me. Water walking. That might be fun. Walk on water. Frenzy. Fireball. Command humanoid. Beguile. Oh yeah, I have my absorption spell. I have my absorption spell. This one. I really have to keep using. I have to remember to use them. I'm gonna dress into my normal clothes here. Now it only cost 27. Yes, very effective. What's this guy?
Hello.
Maurice the Enchanter. Oh, you're also an enchanter.
Yes. Let's charge it back up.
Oh, I'm fully charged.
What can I interest you in?
Oh, Illuminate Staff. Oh, I see. Right. That's also from a mod. You can buy these very, very cool looking Illuminate Staff instead of a torch, pretty much. It's just like a torch, except that these ones, I think these are unlimited. So when you equip them, they're not gonna run out all of a sudden. And they look very cool. But they weigh quite a lot. I don't think so. I have my light spell.
Be seeing you.
Yes.
That should be enough. But let me just check the. Let me check the. What's it called? Bookstore. I want to find that book. That Modern Heretics book. There was so much information in that. And also, I always sort of pretend that there's more text in these books than there actually than when you just read it. If you see a book, it's like really fat. It looks like to be more than 100 pages in some of these books. But when you open them and read them, it's like 7 pages. Or like 14 pages, something like that. Very often there's not that much.
I'm Fintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
So I like to pretend that
What can I interest?
there's actually much more in them. You're just not reading that. What was it called now? So bad memory, don't even remember what it's called now. Modern Heretics. Modern Heretics. He doesn't have it. Yeah, Modern Heretics, that's definitely it. But he does not have this book. I would have thought that he had it. So if this one, and this guy doesn't have it. Oh. Did it just save? Yeah, just saved. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to find it some other time. Where to now? I've got my equipment. I bought some food. Food and drink for the journey. A lot of food. And I have a lot of ingredients stuff. What am I going to do with all of this? Let me just store away these things that are not food. Yeah. Oh, by the way, restore fatigue. Very important. Do I have restore fatigue? Yeah, 15. Yeah. Definitely need restore fatigue. I suppose. Oh, maybe I'll just go to the prison area to see about this watchman.
We're here to serve.
Imperial Watchman. How do we know? Anyways, it's been taken care of. The reign of Emperor Euros Septimus is particularly long. Live the Emperor something. Oh, that's a nice. Long live the Emperor. Yeah, because the Emperor is alive. You can actually go and meet him in the. What's it called? In the middle of the town. Don't really remember what's called. Imperial City Palace. Yeah, that's where it is. And this is the direction I will be traveling very soon. Yeah, I think I will just be on my way. I'm just gonna have a quick talk here at the prison. I'm gonna leave because I can cross down here anyway, so it's a perfect place. Ah, this feels good. Feels like I'm about to go out on a big journey, and I'm fully prepared, and a lot of action.
There's no problem, is there?
No problem. And you don't know anything I need to know about? I'm guessing if I talk to one of these jailers or something. Excuse me.
I'm Adamus Philida, prison administrator and commander of the Imperial Legion forces here in the Imperial City.
Ah, he probably can tell something.
It is a wonderful city, and I'm proud to have served her for 40 years. But I'm ready to retire. Let the young folks take over the reins. Move along. You have my ear, citizens.
Imperial Watch.
Good to get up and move about a bit.
A Bastion.
Alright. Was that right, Paul?
What about this guy?
My scent would have been...
Imperial Jailer.
We're here to help.
Have you heard about this? Visited prisoner. Dead Imperial. No, he doesn't know.
Move along. State your business.
Maybe if I visit a prisoner.
Certainly. I'll unlock the door for you. Of course, I have to stay with you in there.
I'm just gonna pretend that I'm visiting someone. Just to get a bit further in. I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to here. It's not...
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
Alright, I won't.
I haven't got all day.
But yeah, as I said, I'm not really that
Too close to the prisoners.
worried about this quest.
Prisoners may not accept gifts. So little time. Don't get too close to the prisoners.
Oh, there's one guy here. Claudius.
So I wanted somebody murdered. So I prayed to the Night Mother. What is that? A crime now? They even took my house, those bastards. Ah!
Huh?
I haven't got all day.
No one in here.
All I needed was that right Paul.
Why, hello though. Wondering why I'm here. Well, it's quite the story. I don't know of any dead watchmen. Story. Well, the guards here in the city treat us badly and we had just been wrongfully accused. I don't do crimes. Did not kill, did not steal. They just haul me off and I know I won't leave. I can help. I don't have any choice. I don't want to help. Don't want to be involved. You will. Well, I don't know what to say. Thank you, but try to avoid getting hauled to jail. A robbery at the market. I clicked, so I didn't read all of it. I clicked too fast. I've talked to a prisoner named Ben and Tontus in the Imperial City, and he said he was not liking the way he was treated by the guards, so he took action, but he didn't do anything wrong. Doesn't know what. So he's been wrongly accused.
What can I do for you, sir?
I heard he robbed a store in the market district. The guards patrolling there should know more.
Carry on. Things to do. Don't get too close to the prisoners.
Right. Now I got another quest. I don't want any more quests. Wait. No touching. Okay. See you. Thanks for letting me in.
Is there a problem?
No.
Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know how we'd get our news without it. Carry on.
Oh, it's open here. Ugh. Dead guys. Okay, I don't care about that. I was forced. I had a quest forced on me. I was just trying to listen to his story, and then I had no choice not to help him. So I'm not going to bother with any of those 2 quests right now. I've done enough. I don't know anything about that dead Imperial guy and Watchman, and they say it has been dealt with. So for now, that's fine. Fine with Bereldyn. Besides, if he somehow manages to finish the quest, I probably have to go to Anvil. That is a very, very long trip to get the quest reward. I don't think so. Not anytime soon. Yeah, I have to go this way. Even though my direction is actually that way. My travel direction is that way, but I can't swim in this huge heavy armor. And all the food I'm carrying, it would be drenched. I don't want that. And my weapon, it's gonna rust. No way. I'm just gonna take a little bit of extra time and ford the river down here where it's very, very low. Oh, what do I have here? A imp. That's an imp. And this is a Dremora warrior who can shoot lightning bolts. Which means that imp will be dead imp very soon. Oh, the imp just killed this badger. Beaver. Alright, sap it. Imp brute? What the heck? They are tough. Holy crap. What is that imp doing? And why is it not attacking? I'm a bit confused here. Oh! I've never seen that before. It was my Dremora warrior who summoned the imp. I didn't think they could summon. Shoot a spell, you idiot. That's why I summoned you. Right, you can summon a spell, or you can cast a spell. Cast a spell then, already. Deal with it. Ah, he got it. Imp brutes, they're very tough. Tough imps. With beard and everything, but the strange thing is they... Elder imp goal. Are these a special? Well, they don't... they may be tougher, but they don't cast spells, so that's a plus. Ah. Here it's very easy to cross. I'll just get my boots wet. That's it. Whoops. Haha. Whoa, the crabs are attacking. Attack of the crabs. Haha. Are there more of you? Oh. I have to remember. Always do this soul trap. Haha. Got it. I'm at crab. Oh yeah, I'll take the crab meat. What? Oh, he grabbed the... Oh, that's so cool. I think it's Mascar's Oblivion overhaul that does this, where they can grab the weapon out of your hand. Mud crabs, they can do that. Let me just see how bad I am at this archery. I think I won't need my... Oh, there. I think I have 5 in archery marksman. Or 10. I have 10 from the beginning. So let's see if I can hit anything. Just see how way off it's gonna shoot when I just do like this. Yeah. I don't think I missed. I don't think I hit. Oh, way off. Let's see. This is why... Oh! That was almost straight ahead. Way low. Oh, way off. Left. But yeah, this is what this mod does. This archery mod I use. Archery... What's it called? Archery challenge or something like that. Marksman challenge, that's it. So that unless you pick... What's this? Blue mouse? Unless you pick marksman as your skill and you have a high level in it, you won't be able to hit correctly with it. It makes it a character skill instead of a player skill. And I think that all skills should be character skills instead of... You can just learn to be good at it and then your character automatically will be good at it. Like security. The security skill is very much a mini game based on the player, not the actual character. So I shall drop the bow and stuff again. What's night? Night is upon me. Oh no! That's a fear. I'm going to have to summon something strong and nasty. Come on. Where is it? Is it over there? Oh, something's happening over there. Oh, it's a guard. Yeah, he brought it down. Unicorn fear. Oh yeah, I have this. Oh, what's this? What's a zombie? Oh, it's a... I'll help. Oh, he got him. Uh-oh. Still combat music. Oh, there he is. Ah, I'm checking his stuff. Some disgusting stuff. I need to summon something. Wow, can't see anything. My summons can't see anything. There's some action going on down here. Okay, it's almost 11. I have a problem with sleeping arrangements. I'm out in the wilderness. I have a problem. Well, maybe I'll just see if I can sleep inside this this little dungeon. Oh, that's a chest. I didn't even check it. Your star magic is strong and weak. Yeah, very good. I'll use the weak one, but I'll probably sell the strong one. Alright, well maybe I should just... Holy crap, that's one of the... Whoa! Holy shit. Kill it. Oh, that was quick. Yes. Yeah, maybe I should just he's being creepy. Maybe I should just save here. Stop here, and then next time I'll figure out if this is a place I can sleep in peace, or if this is just a certain death in here. You never know. But yeah, this is probably a good place to stop. So, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.